what else do we need to make? We probably need to make, for potions to begin with, we definitely need copper plates as well. And we have a ton of copper plates. Well, we should do. We have a steady supply of copper plates coming out, so that's fine. So we'll have another assembly thing up here, which is going to make magic potions. And we'll have a couple of these things built as well. We'll get a couple of these inserters. And then we'll just funnel magical potions right into the lab and unlock steel processing completely automated. Which would be nice, actually. I mean, the thing is with this game as well, I mean, as you've probably seen, you come up with these systems and things start working, but you always have to improve them. You always have to branch off. You always have to increase production. You always have to... So it's kind of hard. Like, you have an idea in your head of how you want things set up, but you can never really sort of plan for mass production. It's only when you have the need to mass produce stuff that you then start thinking, oh, hang on. This whole area is set up wrong. I need to rip it all down and make something similar to this with all these splitters and stuff so that I can actually get volume into here and start pumping stuff out. So for now, this is very sort of short-sighted what we're doing here because this box has like a bunch of gears in it. All we're going to do is pick gears out of this box, put them on a belt, bring them up here, get them to this other assembly machine, start making potions, and those potions will just go directly into this lab. And that's fine for now, but we don't want to have that there in the long term. In the long term, maybe we want to have like 50 of these things set up to make potions and have them come down on a line, and then have like some sort of like distribution mechanism so that each one of these labs, we might have more than one lab later. We might have like, I don't know, 20 of these things that we're going to want to have potions like distributed evenly to them. And that's probably something that does need to happen, because look at some of the requirements for this stuff. Look at this. Like, we need like 50 of these Science Pack 3s, Science Pack 2s, Science Pack 1s. So you can imagine, I mean, the production that you need to put into just actually having these science packs is going to be huge. Like 50, 200, it's 100 there, 75, 1,000 for rocket defense, which is not even available and is the way to actually beat the game. Can't actually build the rocket defense. Interesting. But, you see what I mean? It's crazy. Let's make some lamps too. I don't even know what I was just talking about. I'm glad that lamps sort of anchored me back down to earth, and that it's dark and we can actually build some lamps. It's going to be great. Okay, let's have a lamp here. Oh, look at this. It lights it all up. It's fantastic. Get some lamps like here. Get a lamp here to light all this up too. And possibly over here. There's another one. And here too. Perfect. Shit. Who cares about nighttime now? Look at how bright it is. Fantastic. You can actually fucking see everything for a change, which is very nice. Okay, so we'll have the gears come up here then. We'll pick them off here. We'll have them come up here, I guess. Which, I mean, that can start straight away, actually. Look at, here they come. The gears are coming. We'll have them go off into this machine here. Can that... It might have to be something like this, because we'll just actually have the stuff go directly into here and then come out. We'll just literally, we'll pick it out of here and then just put it right into the lab. I think that'll probably be the best way to do it. Okay, we'll have this come up like this. We'll have to have another one that brings the copper plates. Copper plates are going to come out. This should meet up somehow, actually. It'd be nice if it did. It'd be nice if it met up, and then we can just combine them. We can combine them with the splitter. And get even more fed into this, or even maybe two. Maybe we can have two. Actually, a splitter might be the way to do it. Okay, we'll do it. We'll go with the splitter. We'll have the splitter split the belts so that we have gears and copper plates on both sides of the belts for two belts. Come out into two of these, and both of these will feed directly into the sides. Okay, fine. We will try that. We'll see if it works. It might not work. If I get too frustrated and I start ripping my dick off, it's fine. I will just say goodbye at that point. Save you the awkwardness of me screaming like a woman in front of my computer because I'm so frustrated and angry. And then maybe we'll come back another time and try again. Okay, this should work though. So if we do something like this, we'll have... we'll probably have to have it like here so that there's enough room. That should be fine, which means that we're gonna have to get rid of this. Look how many gears we already have. It's just like this huge collection of gears that's already built up. I can't believe it. Okay, it'll come through like this. this will come through like this. So we want like that and like that. And that we should actually be able to get this working, actually. So we'll have to pick off these out of the box. Copper plates will come out of the box onto the belt, which they are. And when they get split, it should... did it go on the right side? Oh no, it's all queuing up. Oh, the split hasn't worked. Does that work? Is that... No? Okay, we'll have to let a couple of these copper plates queue up, and then we'll get it all funneled in there properly and see what it looks like. Okay, so coming like that. Okay, that might work. It doesn't seem to be splitting them, but is it splitting? It's not splitting them the way I thought it would, and I think it's because they're both coming from the same side of the belt. Are they coming from the... Look at this. What a fucking mess. Okay, well that's enough. Actually, it is sort of doing what it needs to be doing, because we're getting one of each on each belt, so that should be able to filter it through to the right place. Okay, it doesn't look like I'm going to be ripping my dick off like I thought I was, so that's fine. We'll stick around and we'll finish this off. We'll have this come up like that. We'll need 2 of these as well to pick and put in to here the things that we need for our magical potions. We'll set this to magical potions, and we'll set this one also to magical potions. And we need to power up the whole goddamn thing. Okay, we'll run some power like that. We'll also run some power like that. It's not exactly straight, but that's fine. And like that. Okay, how are we doing? This might... it's kind of not working. Look at the arm. It's trying its best, but it's not really the best. Maybe if we just like get rid of... I don't think those need to be there like that, actually. And we'll try to give it a helping hand here. It may be that we don't need to actually split this here like this. And anyway, actually the splitter is just like not working at all. It's not working the way I thought it was going to anyway. Let's try splitting it again. I think it's because they're both coming down on the... Are they coming on the same side though? Is this stuff working? I think it's working. I don't know. I don't think the splitter was actually needed in the end, but that's fine. We seem to be producing some stuff, and actually I think we're out of coal in the boilers, so we're just completely run out of power. That's fine. Okay, everything is back up and running. I'm just going to grab some coal while that is running out of these boss. Shit, we got so much coal. Look at all this fucking coal. This is crazy. Okay, excellent. Perfect. Let us shove lots of coal in here. We'll shove a lot of coal in here too, and there we go. I think we're up and running. I think we're doing it. Look at this. We are picking everything that we need. Look, see, we're using both sides of the belt here. I don't think that this splitter is actually needed. And I think we could probably just do something like this. I think that works just as well, actually. It's probably not the best solution, but it seems to be working anyway. It's a little bit of a mess. I had this working yesterday with the splitters. I don't know what's gone wrong, actually. But I'll double check in my other game and see what I did and see if I'm missing something. I might just be remembering wrong or whatever. But the fact that we have gears and these copper plates on both sides of the belt now mean that these inserters can pick from either side and then just shove them into the actual factories here, so it's fine. Alright, great. All that. And we've got steel processing researched. We've got steel processing now, which is great, which means that we can make some of these steel plates. We can make a steel chest, which I have no idea what it does. And we can also make a steel axe, which is better than the iron axe that I'm currently using to manually mine stuff and do whatever. So that's fine. And it opens up all this other stuff as well now. Look, we can make this advanced material processing stuff. We can make this engine, which unlocks this awesome like Range Rover thing that we can drive everywhere, and then I don't need to run, which takes forever. Look at this. There's flight. We can actually make a plane. We can make a logistic robot, which I have no idea what that does either. There's so much shit in this game. It's crazy. I think we should probably go for military, though, so they can get a submachine gun, a shotgun, and look at these shotgun shells, too. I think that'll probably be useful. And it's only going to take 10 magical potions to make. And, of course, this whole process is automated now, so it doesn't even matter. Look, we've got our cool science lab here, which is just constantly churning away magical potions that are being created automatically, and the whole thing works. and it's fantastic. And it's probably not like amazingly efficient or even any good, but at least it works. And it was a lot of fun putting it together too. Holy shit. Okay, so far no attacks from the aliens, which is good. We've got some defenses set up, which is good in case they do decide to attack. We're extracting very good amounts of iron ore out of the ground, smelting it all up. Same with copper, same with stone, same with coal. We've got pretty much everything that we need to keep going for now, and then look to the future where I can build some sort of jet and rip around all over the place and do stuff. More stuff than I can do right now. So there you go, Factorio. Like I said a couple episodes ago probably, if you want to get this, there's a free demo. It's an alpha game. You can pay to play it straight away, or you can just play the demo to see what you think. If you're anything like me and you like these kind of games, I'd imagine that you'd probably want to go for at least the sort of like starter edition, which is I think like 10 euros. You get the game, you can play this like sandbox mode. There's like a mini like tutorial campaign which shows you how to do stuff if you're not too sure. And then like I said, every month or whatever, I think an update's going to come out which is going to add new stuff. I don't know what kind of new stuff. I haven't looked at any of the dev blogs or whatever. But so far, what's here is really good. It's really stable. It doesn't seem to crash or anything like that. I've had no problem playing it on 2 different computers, which is very good. So there. Excellent. Factorio. Let me know if you want to see more. Leave me a comment. Leave me a message on Reddit or whatever. Talk about it or whatever. And if this is really boring to watch and you don't want to watch it, there'll be something else to replace it fairly soon anyway. So, as usual, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time!